Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora stands as a pinnacle of visual achievement and the visionary prowess of the Snowdrop engine. The result is an awe-inspiring rendition of Pandora. Meticulously detailed and intricately designed, a sprawling map resplendent with vibrant flora beckons players into a world where every nook and cranny tells a story. This visual extravaganza is not a mere embellishment, but a gateway into understanding the ecosystem that forms the beating heart of the game. The expansive world invites players to eschew the traditional crutches of the ubiquitous icons, creating an environment that requires thoughtful exploration akin to the intricacies of a wilderness survival game. This departure from conventional gaming norms fosters a connection between the player and the land, inviting them to appreciate the nuances of Pandora's ecosystem. At the core of the gaming experience is the immersive introduction to the Na'vi culture. The game masterfully weaves elements of Na'vi life into the gameplay, compelling players to embody the ethos of these otherworldly beings. Crafting, cooking, and foraging for resources take center stage, echoing the Na'vi belief that their planet is sacred, a sacred entity that demands reverence and coexistence. The developers of Massive Entertainment showcase a thoughtful approach to incorporating these elements into the gameplay dynamics. As players engage with their activities, they are not merely ticking off items off a checklist, they're participating in the sacred rituals that refine the Na'vi life. This seamless integration adds layers to the depth of the gaming experience, transcending the boundaries of a conventional open-world adventure. Central to the narrative tapestry is the internal conflict of the protagonist, a Na'vi torn between the harmonious traditions of their heritage and the indelible scars inflicted by the invasive humans. This thematic depth adds layers to the storytelling, presenting players with a nuanced exploration of identity and the clash between divergent worlds. However, as the narrative unfolds, the game struggles to reconcile the dualities presented, occasionally between moments of serene coexistence and chaotic, gun-toting clashes with the RDA invaders. This thematic inconsistency creates a palpable tension that permeates the overall narrative, leaving players grappling with an identity crisis akin to the one of the protagonist. The combat system in the game draws inspiration from the acclaimed Far Cry series, introducing players to exhilarating first-person shooting sequences. The archery mechanics in particular delivers a satisfying precision that complements the immersive nature of the game. However, the integration of conventional firearms feels paradoxical. In a world where the Na'vi preach harmony with nature, the dissonance between the serene exploration of Pandora's lush landscapes and the frantic combat scenarios leaves players grappling with an existential conflict, mirroring the internal struggles of the protagonist. And while the combat mechanic showcases technical prowess and offers moments of adrenaline-fueled excitement, they often clash with the overarching theme of environmental harmony. The game aspires to redefine the open-world gaming paradigm by minimizing the reliance on traditional icons and often offering descriptive cues for quests. This departure from the standard approach encourages players to immerse themselves into the world, relying on landmarks and environmental clues for navigation. The game attempts to create an experimental journey where discovery is an integral part of the adventure, but unfortunately, the game does not fully escape certain open-world tropes. Repetitive mission structures, while occasionally tempered by environmental exploration, make it susceptible to a sense of deja vu. The introduction of a looter-shooter gear system further blurs the thematic lines, as players will find themselves accumulating many arrays of items that feel incongruent with the Na'vi philosophy of minimalism and coexistence. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora stands as an ambitious venture into the cinematic realm of Pandora. The game's success lies not only with its ability to visually capture the grandeur of Cameron's universe, but also in its attempt to weave a narrative that navigates the complexities of identity, environmentalism, and the clash between divergent philosophies. The dualities presented in the game, be it in the conflict between Na'vi and the RDA, or the thematic clash between the serenity and chaos, reflect a nuanced attempt to bridge the gap between cinematic storytelling and interactive gameplay. While not without its flaws, the game offers a captivating journey through an alien landscape of Pandora, inviting players to grapple with the dual realms of beauty and discord. And although it's not the best open world I've played this year, I can definitely recommend this game to you all. Thank you for watching and have a great day.